All right. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Cancer. Happy March. All right, let's shuffle these cards for your general reading. All right, so it's always good to have your own personal reading. And if you know your birth sign, which you do because you're watching this, Cancer, and your rising sign and your north node, then you can watch 3 videos on this channel. But always a personal reading is always better. I do tons of personal readings in person and also online, and it's really good. You know, people will journal. They'll have a journal. They'll write it down, even if things don't make sense right away. They'll write it down, and uh, then they'll come back like a week later or a month later. I'll get a phone call. You know, if I know them personally, they'll call me, or they'll just send me a message, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I went to this place, and that's what was in the reading, or this happened," and it's just pretty cool because I'm fascinated by it myself. I'm kind of blown away. I'm blown away. I'm not jaded. I'm like always blown away. I'm like, whoa, like, so it's amazing, and I love when I get readings from people, and I'm just like, yeah, you're good. So let's see what happens for Cancer. All right, let's see what happens. And definitely check out my yoga channel. I'll be posting meditation videos there, so that'll be really good. All right, Cancer. Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is really asking you to reach for what it is you want. Okay, you're a water sign, but maybe you feel like you need air to breathe. Maybe you're feeling as if you are put under the spotlight, under a lot of pressure, and you really feel like you need to really get at what it is you want to get done. And when you feel that way and then things don't work out that way, or they're not going that way, or there's a lot of blockage, or different kind of situations. Okay, this is very can be very depressing, can be very draining. So this is your time to really focus in on what you really need and to be stronger than you've ever been. This is like your highest self, your most strongest self, and you can reach this without. It doesn't have to look the way that you think it should look. Another person's idea of being strong might not suit your personality, your body size, your build, like whatever it is you're going through. It's like this month is like the energy to leave toxic situations, right? So for you guys, I feel like the Ace of Swords is just saying you really need to find that inner fire within you. Even though you're a water sign, we all are made up of all the elements. Find that essence of all the elements. Find your strength to just really reach for the strength you never thought that you had, or the strength that you have, and you're just not sure how to tap into it, how to connect to it, how to manifest it. So this March, starting of spring, and your birthdays will be in June and July. So, it's a great fresh start type of year. And from my notes here, so much things going on that I had to cut it out because it was just like, okay, this is going to be like a horoscope, astrology. So March 5th, I want to say May. March 5th is waxing moon, and it's a full moon, okay? And it's a full moon, and it is in Virgo. So this is a time to get really connected and get organized. So, this is a good night to probably write it down. In my meditation class, in a my mindfulness meditation that I teach here where I live, we talk a lot about writing and manifesting and our meditation and so on. And the 5th is a great time to do that. Then there's so much to say. Then the 20th is the spring equinox, but it's also the new moon in Pisces. And it is, yes, it's waning, and there's so many shifts happening in that one day. You have the moon entering Aries early in the day, then later on at night you have the sun entering Aries, and there's so much energy, so much movement going around. But the most important thing that you want to focus on is a fresh start. And there's so much Aries happening around the 20th that you can really use it to your benefit. You can, if you happen to be a Cancer with an Aries rising, then really look at your chart and even pull cards for yourself. You know, plug, get my card and get a crystal and do your own personal readings at home. That'll be really good. So, you know, do that reading for yourself, look at your chart, you know, talk to yourself, your own mental chatter, write it down, what things need to change, because the 20th of March is like a fresh start of letting go of things that don't work anymore. It's not serving you anymore. It's not something for your highest good. Okay, so this Ace of Sword is really a power card, you know, asking you to, in your own way, in your own energy, to be strong and to connect in a way that would benefit you. All right. Hope I didn't forget to say anything. I feel like I say so much, I go into my own world. It's a bigger, better year. You know, it's like the bigger, better, great things type of energy. So, you know, and ask for help. That's the other thing. You know, teamwork. Ask for help. It's always important. People that you know that you can trust. If there's no one around you that you're, you know, everything's kind of shady, then, you know, do what you can. But if you know that you have someone around you that will help, then definitely, you know, get that help that you need to make a new start. All right. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful March, and I'll see you guys next time.